know?
Oh, we take. Okay, we doing this. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta look good. Yeah.
Fleeky fleece. Okay.
Alright, I'm doing a video over here.
Okay.
I would just like a little peace and quiet for like a quick 5 minutes.
How about fucking no?
That was fucking rude. Hey guys, Daisy here. I'm here with my twin brother right here.
Yo.
Jeremy, you already know the vibes. So today we're going to talk about LGBTQ. For those of you who don't know, it stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer. For those of you who don't know the meaning to those, lesbian is when a girl likes girls. Gay is when a guy likes a guy. Bisexual is when you like both genders. Transgender is when...
A guy identifies as a girl or a girl identifies as a guy.
There you go. Transgender. And queer...
I never understood the meaning to that personally. I, truthfully speaking, don't. I have no clue what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Or to those who may take offense to the fact that I said what, who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
I don't have. I've never met and or heard of a queer, so I don't know the typical definition of it. But for those who do know, feel free to let me know.
Right, me as well, because I clearly do not know. So comment below. I do not identify as neither of those things, but I do consider myself a part of that community. Gotta show love to my people, feel me? I got a question for my brother.
What's that?
Because I never necessarily came out to my brother.
You never I found you.
Yeah, so I want to
that
ask,
day.
when did you find out? Because I don't even remember how you knew. It's just...
That day. That day was funny as hell.
Okay, so let's talk about that day.
I was coming home from work and you were the only one home. You were on the couch.
It's on the couch.
You were on the couch. You were FaceTiming a girl.
Oh, girl.
Yeah. You were FaceTiming a girl.
Okay.
And I came home and you was doing your thing.
Oh.
You was doing your thing. I walked in and and I heard you. And I heard what you were saying and I heard what y'all was talking about.
Nosy. Nosy.
You didn't know that I was there until I closed the door.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then you looked at me dead in the face with the most scared look.
I was like...
You didn't even care that I knew.
Yeah.
The first thing that came out your mouth was, please don't tell Nino.
Wow.
That was the first thing that I was like, bitch, I don't care.
Yeah.
I didn't care. I was like, I see you.
I'm that nigga said.
I didn't care for the simple reason that it was just like, it is what it is. Like, there's nothing that I can do to change how you feel towards other people. Like, you are your own person. I wouldn't want someone to dictate my life, so why would I ever want to dictate yours? Like,
Agreed.
you and I are like technically the same person. We like the same things. We do the same things. Like, we like the same gender.
Right.
So, I found that more comical than I did like a whole big issue. Like, I feel like other people would have made that a whole very big problem.
Right.
Especially in like our family, like not amongst our generation, so to speak,
Right.
more like amongst the elders.
Yeah.
But I feel like because of that and because of everything that was going on and that is still going on, there was no reason for me to act out. I was more just like let you live your life. If you like females,
Living my best life.
yeah, if you like females, you like females. It is what it is. So I remember that day, I don't know why I remember that so perfectly, but I did.
That's hilarious.
And that's when I found, and you were scared shitless at the fact.
I mean, who
that,
wouldn't, you know? Like,
yeah,
when
you were fucking, you wanted me to like keep it like lock and key, and I was like, there's no reason for me to tell people. Like,
yeah, it's nobody else's business.
there's no one's business but like yours. I just happened to walk in the door and find out.
Why is it that just because I like the same gender, I have to come out? Like, why? Like, What? You think niggas is gonna come out like, yeah, ma, so I like girls. Like, no. The fuck?
Nah, I mean, I sort of, like, I see how it's sort of like a thing where you have to come out to a degree, just like, because if I was in that position,
Yeah.
like, I would sort of want to do it for the simple reason that I would feel like it's a big weight off of my shoulders, just because
Yeah.
I know how society is. And society is very gender-based. You, like, growing up, especially with the whole, where America's a very God-based country, and if you look at the religion as a whole, there's one fact that no one in this world can dispute, and that is that in the Bible it clearly dictates that God does not like homosexuals. God burned down a fucking village because of it. So that, amongst our religion and most likely many others,
It's hard to come out.
it's hard to come out, and it makes it hard for various types of people. So I see why there's fear, and I see why it strikes fear in people, and why when people come out, they tend to either hesitate, or when they do and they get accepted, it's like woosah.
Yeah.
I think I was happier to find out you were gay.
Yo, when
I was happy as fuck.
He was
because
so
of the
happy.
for the simple reason that, like, as a brother, I'm innately born with the I have to be overprotective.
Yeah,
So
of course.
that's regardless of whether it's my sister or my brother. Like,
Yo.
anyone can. I will fight tooth and nail for my brother. Like, him and I fight all the time. But if it came down between my brother and another person, my brother always. Same thing applies to my sisters, to my cousins, down to my best friends. I fight to the bone. But when it came down to it, it was like, it was such a relief, because
I gotta worry about one less of a sister.
Right? Because it was like, I'd rather my sister be with someone of her own gender
that I could deal with.
that she can deal with if things get rough,
Yeah.
than be with someone of my gender, because I know how my gender is. I know how I am, or how I was at the time.
The funny part is that I remember I was telling him, like, oh yeah, whatever, like, I don't know if I was telling you or you caught me talking to a guy, and he just got so routed up. He was like, nah, what the fuck? I don't accept. And I was like,
no.
What you mean you don't accept, nigga? I was like, yo, what are you talking about? He was like, no. Who is this nigga? I want to meet him.
Like, who's man?
Then I was like, yo, relax, bro, chill. He's like, nah, bro. And I was like, what the hell? Like,
Cut that.
yeah. And I was like, but then when I'm talking to a girl, he like, oh, let me see. She fire. Okay. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I could say I'm lucky because not everyone's like that.
Yeah.
It's funny because my coming out story, like I said, I didn't want to come out. That wasn't my plan. But I had a girlfriend, and I don't like inviting people over. So I told her, meet me downstairs from my house. I'll be down in a second. She was like, all right. She goes, she didn't say it right. She goes, why can't I wait upstairs as you get dressed? And I was like, no, you can wait downstairs. I'll be quick. But why? And she just kept attacking me. Your mother doesn't know you gay, this and that. Why you don't want to introduce me? I'm like, girl, relax. It's not that serious. She's like, yes, it is serious. It's a big deal. I'm going to break up with you if you don't come out to your mother. I'm going to punch you in the face. Moral story, it was a very toxic relationship. But anyways, I go, you know what? Whatever. I guess I'll come out to my mother. So the way I spoke to my mom was I threw my friend under the bus. But I'm also in his shoes. So I was like, oh, mom, my friend, he's gay, and his mom's Dominican, and she's Catholic. He doesn't know how to come out to her. He's scared that he won't be accepted. But it's pretty obvious that he's gay, so she probably knows. But he still feels like he has to tell her because the simple fact that she's, like, throwing hints, and he just, like, ignores it and stuff. So whatever. She goes, I tell her that little story, like, how should he come out? And she goes, why? You gay? And I was like, no. And then I was like, ugh. And then I just walked away. She's like, wait, come back. And I was like, what? She was like, you like girls? She completely shut me down. I'm too young. I could experiment all I want, but it's probably not what you like, this and that. I have no experience with a guy to know if I even like it. Whoa, right? And I was just looking at her and I was like, oh God, this is the reason. This is one of the reasons.
Yeah.
She also said she does not want to be my girlfriend ever unless I'm getting married. I was like, okay.
Then she has no choice.
Yeah, because then she has no other choice. So I was just like, all right, whatever, man. Like, I used to have an issue with it, but now I'm so used to it. And she is trying though. Like, she always says like she loves me no matter what. She's gonna accept me for who I am. She's just like, it's really hard for her because again, she's not even from here. She's from DR. And for those of you who know, y'all know, like y'all just know. Funny how my sister, okay, she read my diary, guys. She invaded my privacy. She always apologizes for it, but so rude. So me and her are 4 years apart. So when I started high school, she started college and she went away for college. So it's really hard. And also, it was basically high school, right? So she comes back home like to visit and stuff, and she's asking me all these questions. And I had like a depressing stage, so she reads my diary to make sure I'm okay, like what's going on, because I'm not expressing myself to her enough. Yo, I wrote some nasty things in the diary, bro.
I think that's when we became closer.
Yeah.
You would speak to me.
Yeah, I would speak to him more than my sister. And then she was like, whoa, like she read the diary, and I'm very descriptive. It was just like, wow, it was like a lot. And she goes, I know you're gay, bro. And she just comes up to me like very randomly, like I'm chilling with her in her dorm.
Yeah,
she's like, I know you're gay. And I'm like, what?
She's very direct.
Yeah, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then she was like, bro, I'm sorry I invaded your privacy, but I read your diary, bro. Not that big of a deal. And I was like yo, and I was just like, are you fucking serious? Like, I was just like, what? I can't believe it. And then I was like, first of all, I'm not gay again. I don't do the labels. So yeah, I mean, it's very hard for people to not call me gay, because as you can see in this video, he called me gay like 5 times. But but I don't mind this sometimes, but it do get a bit annoying because I don't like labels. But my sister, for one part, she understands me and she always has my back when like me and my mom get into altercations. But yeah, man, I would just like to say, don't let like people get to you, like family, even it's gonna be hard, but man, I'm still going through it. And I'm about to turn 20 years old, and I'm still going through it. And I've been trying with my mom since I was 14, and she's still not accepting. She still brings up guys. She still tries. And we could walk in the street, and she'll be like, oh, look, you think he's cute? And I'm like, he's cute, but I won't marry the guy. Like, I'm like, yeah, so just want to give out some positivity, some wise words. Wanted to share my story. It's okay to take your time. You know, just listen to your heart. Don't hide yourself. I know.
Yourself, bro.
Yeah, just be yourself. Like, be as comfortable as you can be with yourself. Learn how to love yourself. Don't change for nobody. You know, change for you. And that's regarding everything in life, you know? Change for the better. But regarding your sexuality, you know, don't let people put a label on you. Don't let people take advantage. Don't let people confuse you, you know? In life, you're gonna grow, you're gonna change, you're gonna experiment. It's okay, you know? Just don't hide yourself. Don't ever hide who you are.
No, I'm sure there's certain aspects in your life where you run into certain people, or you just feel like, you know, you have to sort of put up a different persona. Because of the people that you surround yourself with. Like, people really do need to learn, especially when it comes to facing their fears, and when it comes to the people they surround themselves with, whether it's family or just friends or acquaintances. Is if you can't be yourself around the people you surround yourself with, you shouldn't be surrounding yourself with those people.
Bang! Unless you have to, you know, like a work environment. But sometimes, you know, just quit, you know, at that point, if it's frustrating you that much.
If it doesn't make you happy, what's the point of you doing it? We only have one life, so why not live it? You feel me?
To the fullest, baby.
To the fullest.
But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
And always be you, bro.
Always. Later.